Alright, so let's take the wrecking crew down this way. I notice it's all shadowed out again. Does that mean the enemies have changed? If they're suddenly a lot stronger, I'm going to be upset. We are just gonna fast forward cuts. I don't do that, man. YouTube stuff is just pieces of the stream. No, it looks about the same.
Yeah.
I'm also very aware that I do YouTube incorrectly. Also, if you're just joining us on YouTube in the future, hello and welcome. Today's episode is going to be a fun time, man. We're going to try to get some loot. We're going to try to get some XP, and most importantly, we're going to try to get some LP. Balthier is a little behind in XP, so I want to get him up higher. Is that the skelly man over there? No, it's a bat. We'll fight the bat.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's very white and very bright. Let me just see. What's it going to take to get Balthier caught up a little bit? So those skeletons are dropping like about 100 XP each. So that's just like 11 skeletons. Get into 12. Okay, this doesn't seem like it's going to take too long. And we'll get a couple thousand gil worth of loot in the process. So that's a good thing. Those are such odd creatures. How do they actually stay balanced?
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't resist fighting the Skelly Man. Why is Vaughn's mist gauge not filling up? What am I doing wrong with him? Oh, is it because that, the Goddess Magicite? I wonder if that's doing that to him. What, the Viera?
Yeah.
No, the big giant thing with the hump on its back. Like, I'm like, how does that creature even work? Like, how does it maintain any kind of balance? It has no, like, extra set of limbs. It's got no tail. It seems like that a biped without something else to balance it out is going to be very unstable, especially when it's that tall. Yeah, see, we need to get Balthier some more HP. I think the enemy I'm thinking of is, what's it called? The Slaven or something? Yeah, this guy. This is the one I'm talking about, right here. Like, I realize those are pretty stout feet and all. But... you know. It seems like it'd be unstable. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. These are happy bunnies. Being a fiendish creature. Ah! Anyway. Obtain an iron helm. Did we just buy an iron helm? Balthier's level 12. Ashe actually joined the party at a higher level than everybody else. Which maybe meant that maybe I was under-leveled at that point? Okay, I think that means we just got to the silver chain. Yep. Yeah, so 124 XP a pop. That's pretty good. Okay, let's see. Balthier's got 50 LP. Is that enough to get something good, bro? I have to get another 100 HP. That was my main concern, was Balthier being kind of low on HP compared to everybody else. You're going to be hanging out my party. You should probably have a little more HP. These guys don't seem to drop more loot with chaining, though. But chaining does give us, like, extra, like, an MP regen and stuff like that, so... We'll just keep grinding this. Plus, they give the most XP out of anything for the least amount of time right now. Casting Cure on these guys is no longer the best way to deal damage to them. The bow does as much damage as her Cure spell would. I would like more loot. That'd be pretty dope. So read along. I don't think I've asked. How many Final Fantasy games have you played? Because it sounds like you, from our conversation, it sounds like you've played several. Specifically, I'm thinking about, like, the Moogle design conversation. None, really? Okay. That's interesting. I wouldn't have guessed it. Well, this one is a very weird one compared to most Final Fantasy games. I don't know that I can recommend it. You have at least 2 groups of friends who will peer pressure you to play an FF14? Yeah. Ninja Weasel's always kind of doing that to me. He's like, you know, instead of City of Heroes, you could be playing the critically acclaimed MMORPG with the full expansion and the level cap, level 70, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, yeah, I know, man. And to be fair, I have played a little Final Fantasy XIV. I've just never... I'm like level 20 or something like that. And it's been a couple of years since I've spent more than a few minutes logged in a year. Fellow culinary student used to regularly cook dishes from the game. Oh, that's neat. Are those like YouTube videos from that person? You should link that on if they got a YouTube channel. You should. Oh, it's a streamer. They got like VODs on their channel. Like, I'm just asking because like that's something Ninja Weasel would probably be interested in checking out, and I would too, although not as much as him. There is a boss later in this game that we'll fight. Maybe he's a rare hunt. I don't remember. His name's Negelmer. And that dude... Let's drop Vaughn out and bring Bosch in. And that dude actually summons enemies, so you can just grind on him for forever as long as you don't kill him. So later on in the game, we're definitely going to just grind against that enemy and get a mojillion points of everything. At least I assume Nugglemur is in the Zodiac Age version of this game. He's in the base game. I think he was in the international version, so... $5 LP. So we'll get Balthier to 14, and then I guess we'll probably call it there, because I don't want to grind forever. Like 20 more of these guys. Like one from Final Fantasy 14 a week? Oh, kind of cool. I mean, that's kind of cool. I like seeing people that are doing different things out there. You know, like, what, you go back in time like a month ago and everybody was streaming Repo, right? And you go look at Twitch now, everybody's streaming Peak. Right now she's doing pasta. Delicious. Regular pasta? Or are we talking copy pasta? Oh! Oh, I'm so witty. I am so clever. Oh no, did we exhaust oh no, good, they started respawning. But I'd be like, did we exhaust the bridge? Are there no more enemies? Is there no one left? Is there no one who can challenge me? Statements like that are how you get into a lot of trouble. Because like the ancient Greeks had this belief that... Oh, that's very bright. This belief that hubris, you know, unjustified pride in yourself, makes the gods mad. So the phrase is like, hubris breeds nemesis. Where nemesis is like your divine punishment, the gods giving you your god smack. We gotta be about to get to the gold chain on these guys. Balthier's still 13. What do you need? Like 12 or 13 more of these? Okay. Pop up to this other area. Come back. The Skelly Man? That's a Skelly Man. Let's fight the Skelly Man. Okay, let's go. Cover your eyes. Final Fantasy exposure has been fairly secondhand. You know, there's a lot of great games in Final Fantasy, but I'm not going to peer pressure you into playing them, Matt. That's not your jam. That's okay. We all have stuff we like to play. And, that's fine. Dude, we've killed these things so fast, we've exhausted the spawns. It's crazy. When we were here before, you know, like 2 levels of XP earlier, we were killing them slow enough that we didn't exhaust the spawns. They just kept spawning. I think there was a skeleton in this room. Yeah, there was. Fran right now is not a great damage dealer. That's okay, she's kind of playing like the support role on the team. For the regular crossover event in Puzzle and Dragons, so I'm familiar with the character names and races, plus from watching others. Yeah. I think a lot of people would tell you Final Fantasy VI or Final Fantasy III, if you're talking the US Super Nintendo release, were probably like peak Final Fantasy. And I think that's a fair statement. Well, him being like related to Wind Elemental makes sense. He's a sky pirate. With guns. Vaughn should be idiot element if that's in the game. That's how he rolls. He's just an idiot. Fran doesn't appear. Oh, that's a shame. Fran's great. Man, Penelow's outfit kills me. It's just so ridiculous. It's a ridiculous outfit. It's got like little leather winglets off of her shoulders, man. It's so just like what? It just makes me go, what am I looking at? Wow, we still haven't hit gold chain on these dudes. Is it because we leveled up while grinding? Bro, this is wild. See, I don't want to fight the bat. The bat will break my chain. I want to... What would be really cool, and I don't know if it'll happen, but what would be really cool is if we got the chain built up, and then we ran into that rare bat, the, Ariel, this guy. And we got him, and maybe we got like a cool rare drop from him or something. Wait, what was that? Oh! Nice! There's just nothing here. Well, I guess we'll go back this way then. Okay. Balthier is 2 kills away from Dingen. Well, so I feel like they just phone in elemental affinities for the collaboration use. I mean, I can believe that. That seems legit. You know, now we're getting 2 bone fragments each. Do we get like 2 dark stones each too? Because if so, this is a gobsmacking amount of money we're looking at. Me and Stella, we saw that there was like some kind of collaboration between Pal World and Terraria, and that was one of the reasons that spawned us going back into Terraria, because we saw that was the thing. We were like, oh man, what does this mean? Are we going to get like some of the Pal World critters in Terraria or something? And it looks like all the collaboration is on the Pal World side and not really the Terraria side, so it's kind of a bummer. Because we were looking forward to seeing some new stuff, you know? It's not like any of that stuff wouldn't fit into Terraria, because I think like on the phone version of Terraria, one of the bosses is a giant turkey and like just weird stuff, right? So, yeah, whatever. What can you do, right? Okay, so we could grind out plenty of bone fragments and stuff here if we wanted. Okay, so Bosch is 15. Let's just, let's keep going. I gotta say though, like, regardless of the disappointment in that one particular aspect of things, that was like super golden, wasn't it? Regardless of the disappointment in that one aspect of Terraria, it has been really fun just getting back in the game and doing Terraria stuff again. Cover your eyes, this is gonna be really bright, I apologize. That's a terrible scene transition. Alright, did we get some respawns here yet? No! Ah, you say, yeah. Alright, well, I guess they're done spawning enemies on the bridge for now. We've somehow exhausted the pool of enemies. I didn't even know that was a thing that could happen. I don't want to fight him. Nope, we're fleeing, Fran. Fleeing. That means run, run, or you'll be well done. Isn't this where that rare boss spawned? Oh, he was on the other side of the bridge, wasn't he? We are getting hit by those explosion traps because we can't see them because we don't have Vaughn here with Libra on him. So we don't have like the full scouting thing going on. That's okay. And cure yourself, Fran. Okay, let's see. License points, Balthier. Another 100 HP. Alright, I think we got where I wanted Balthier to get, so I'm pretty happy with how that went down. Sure, let's just buy it. And Fram, we wanted to get you some more HP, which I guess is gated on the other side of this stuff. Yeah, there it is. And Bosch, good lord, man, you don't need more HP. That's where a lot of his armor is, up that tree. And this is all... Okay. He randomly gets black magic up here? Did the man really need 270 more HP? The answer is, of course, yes. There's the guy I want, the aerial. No, attack the aerial. Fine, we'll just control this all ourselves manually. Or I guess we can kill the Skull Defender first. Let's do that. Now, let's see how this works. I still don't understand how any of this works. We're just kind of hitting buttons here, you know?
I never miss. My regards.
I think that bad guy might regret that.
Yeah.
We broke our combo and we... because we AoE'd those other guys. Oh well. All that effort was for naught. And that's okay. We're just gonna get out of here, go save our game. It's getting a little bit late. We got our XP to where we wanted it. We got Balthier. With some more HP stacked on, so he's not completely made of glass anymore. Little beady eyes. Not bother the big sleepy guy. That seems so wild to me that we ran out of enemies to kill. Like, I didn't even think that was a thing, man. That's crazy. Alright, here we are. This is where we're going to call it a stream. We're going to save right here. So thank you, Ryu Long, for hanging out with me while we did some grinding here. Like that, we ground out for like 40 minutes. Very cool of you to hang out with me. Ninja Weasel was here earlier, and I'm sure people have been popping in and out, lurking, and... well, I was going to say something that rhymed with lurking, but it would have been rude, so I'm not going to say that. So, have a good one.